I'll tell you a story about that totally killed me about Gustavo's conducting. He did in Chicago Symphony the famous Barber Adagio. It's this sublime piece of music. And, you know, the first rule of a conductor when you study music is to give a clear downbeat, right? So that is conducting 101. And I remember there was, of course, you have to have the charisma that he has. I remember silence, absolute silence in the hall and in the orchestra, and he started to go like this, just like this. And for a second I thought, well, how are these guys going to know where to... And silence gradually became sound. And it was the most magical moment I could remember in many, many years of my life. And then we went for dinner, and I said, I don't understand how you came up with that idea, of starting like this. And he says, well, because for me, this is music that is already sounding before you start playing. So he says, it is like when you do pottery, and the jar is already circling, and you just, with your hands, you only need to softly mold it. And for someone that is in his mid-20s to have this image, that is philosophical, of music that doesn't have a beginning, or that began before you hear it in the concert, and bringing it to a craft, to an ancient craft like pottery, and translating it into a physical movement that goes against all the history of teaching conducting, and doing that as a young man, I cannot think of so many qualities in one person.